So we have lots of predictions, including your prediction. I'm
Yeah.
guessing you're probably a little more trained than some of these animals.
There's a little bit more that goes into
Yeah.
it. But yeah, good luck, predicting the weather for the Drake Relay. There's a lot that happens in that 5-day period, so there'd have to be a lot of details that would come out of that. First of all, this week, we are going to be warmer outside. That's the most important thing I think everyone is looking forward to. A little bit more comfortable right now, actually, up west of Boone on the ski slopes of Seven Oaks there in the Des Moines River Valley. Temperatures only about freezing. There's not a lot of a breeze to really blow in your face, so that's a nice change from recent days. We do have another chance of some snow here coming up this week. It's late tomorrow night over parts of the state here. Otherwise, mostly dry days ahead here over the next several days, basically, and we're all still eyeing the potential for some 40s here later on this week. We did wrap up, I should say, a month finally yesterday. We're into February, and wouldn't you know it, January actually ended up being almost exactly right on target for average in terms of temperatures. Yes, we did have that real cold stretch the last week and a half, but we also had a 60-degree day. We had a few 50s back earlier in the month, so it all kind of ended up canceling out, ended up right around normal. Snowfall quite a bit below average. We were just outside the top 10 least snowy Januaries with only 1.4 inches of snow, and overall moisture a little bit drier than normal. We did have some of that rain, remember, back earlier in the month, so altogether not tremendously dry, but not quite to the norm either. Now, moisture-wise today, we got a few pockets of snow still over in eastern Iowa. There have been a few little patches of some drizzle and a few flurries still drifting across central Iowa this evening. Otherwise, just some clouds overhead. You can see more clouds upstream to the north and the west over the Dakotas as well. So we'll be generally dry then here as we head through tonight. Skies not worried about, we're not going to see anything in terms of precipitation into tomorrow morning. I think we'll probably at least see some breaks in the clouds, more than what this is showing into tomorrow, at least the first part of your Monday, before clouds thicken up again during the afternoon. Here's this next chance of some snow. It's going to be a quick little system that zooms in from the north and the west again, but ahead of it, our temperatures will go up here. In fact, most of us will be up towards the freezing mark, maybe a little bit warmer, 20s across northern and northeastern Iowa, but at least, more like average for this time of the year in early February. Now, snow possible as we head towards tomorrow evening, maybe as soon as 6, 7, or 8 o'clock in northwestern Iowa. I think a better chance of snow showers as we head past midnight. Generally, the northern half of the state, this is going to be light, quick sort of stuff, and then it'll be out of here probably as we head towards daybreak on Tuesday morning. So kind of evening, overnight, off and on snow is possible if you're in the northern half of Iowa. Might be a slick spot or two early on Tuesday morning for the commuters, but I don't think it's really going to add up to much. Maybe an inch across, let's say north of Highway 20, a dusting at most in other spots. Then we get into the dry, warm weather as we head through the rest of the week. Coolest of the next few days is a high of just 30 on Tuesday, just a touch below normal. Thursday is our next best chance of some 40s, well into the 40s. That'll be our warmest air basically in about 3 weeks plus since back well into January as we finally get some warmer air to kind of nudge eastward off of the plains. Breezy winds start to blow back in behind a front on Friday. That pushes us down back towards the 30s the first part of the weekend, but no major cold in the foreseeable future. Generally milder than average Thursday onward, and generally dry too after tomorrow night.